Iran is preparing for war. It's been repairing and fortifying these key nuclear and missile sites. Satellite images that CNN's investigative team have been analysing give key clues about how Iran is readying itself. US and Iranian negotiators held indirect talks this week, but that did not lead to a clear resolution. And all this is coming as the US is carrying out a massive military build-up in the Middle East, which is leaving open the possibility of an attack on Iran. And it seems like Iran is taking precautions for that. It's been rebuilding and fortifying some key sites. Look at this. These are tunnels at a complex known as Pickaxe Mountain. It's close to the Natanz nuclear facility, which was struck by the US and Israel back in June. And you can see there's fresh concrete, a cement mixer, rock and soil. All of that could help shield the facility from potential airstrikes. At another site, you can see here this industrial complex linked to producing parts for uranium enrichment. We can see damaged buildings and craters in July last year. Now these buildings appear to be rebuilt, and there is even a new building there. And here, a missile site also shows signs of reconstruction. What just some of these images tell us is how quickly the Iranian authorities have moved to rebuild some of these key sites and how they're preparing to do that again. Experts also say that these images, along with wartime preparations and naval exercises, is the Iranian authorities essentially sending a very clear message to the US that any war would be very costly. Obviously, there's also a very clear concern from the Iranian authorities that any war could trigger regime change, and so the regime has been intensifying its crackdown on dissent. Last month, security forces brutally suppressed nationwide protests, killing and arresting thousands of civilians.